with another video. My sister's over here, her bozo ass. Anyways, I don't know how many times I gotta say that word, but yeah. So we're out here, got the truck back. The guy fixed the brake line for me. I also have a better thing to record now. I have a dash thing that can record it. Tough Tech Super Stick Windshield Dash Phone Holder. Sponsored it. No, I'm just kidding. It's not a sponsor. No, I'll leave this in the... well, I won't leave this. I'll leave the name down and below. So if you guys ever do vlogs like this, you could do it. And all that happy crap. Fits my phone, surprisingly. It's pretty... My phone's pretty... it's pretty big. But I'll catch you in the next part of the video. We'll go pick the girlfriends up later. Do not know if I'm going to do that, because... yeah. Anyways, anybody that's on my second channel... not this week. My sister's laughing. You're gonna hear in the background the whole time. I apologize. But next week, not this week, next week, me and Lisa are gonna make a video on best things. It's kind of like tips and tricks for exploring. It's best things to do. It's gonna be exploring advice, basically. Things you should take. Things you know, that could help you, things that are preferred to take, and, you know, if you're going to do the kind of stuff. So, I'll get you guys on that for that. It's going to be next week, or in the middle of next week, because this week we got a place that we're going to. But if you want to see the place that we're going to, head over to that channel, subscribe. That will be more likely uploaded Saturday, because we go every Friday for it. So, yeah. Catch you guys in the next part. Whatever the hell is going to happen, anything can happen in these videos. We already know that. These vlogs suck, but, you know, story of my life. We over here on the Wii. We about to see if I can hit a strike finally. Well, I mean, I'm not that bad, but worry about it. I hit strikes sometimes, but I'm just going to yeet it and see what happens. Well, that was the biggest piece of dog. My sister's up. She's probably whip my ass. No. She almost whipped my ass. But next time, I yeeted the Wii remote. That was the biggest piece of... almost got the damn thing. I'm gonna miss it, aren't I? No, alright. And she got a strike. Oh my god, my damn. How do you feel?
I feel the same.
I hate my character because he's beautiful. Yeah, what did you, baby? Oh, she almost got back-to-back, everybody. Smacked my freaking Wii remote off the freaking fan, by the way. For the subscribers. Gotta have faith. I'm a failure. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm sorry.
It was decent.
Don't worry about her username, everybody. Oh, you almost hit that. That was cool. We're gonna get a zoom in on this. The biggest piece of dog crap. I hit the fan again. Just gonna yeet it, and it was the biggest piece of dog shit. Oh, well, I mean, that's better. See, can I curve it into it? Can I curve it? No, I'm dog shit. Don't. Everybody just forget how dog shit I am, alright, everybody? Oh, she yeeted that ball up in the air. And she striked it. Oh my god, I'm a damn. Oh my god, damn me up. Yeah, damn me up. See, damn me up. Oh, what the? Alright, I'm done curving it like that. I'm just gonna do it like I normally do. And I missed. So we out here watching my sister beat my ass on the Wii.
That song was garbage. I got 2 cents.
And him did. I somehow managed to scrape by, but you know, GG's. You know, you hit more strikes than me, but I don't know how I win, but GG's, you know what I'm saying? Big ass for it. Sorry about that. Patrick called me about some drama going on at the house. Meanwhile, the story, I don't know, there's like 3 or 4 kids that live across from us, and they keep saying that we're bullies and this and that, and we do this, like, legitimately, I'm not trying to I'm not making up no excuse. I'm not trying to fucking say anything that's out of ordinary. Like, this is legitly how it is. Me, my brother, and my sister, when we go outside, like, since it's been nice out, we went out today. Today was like maybe 50. It was actually nice. We go outside, and these kids that are over there, like their father yells consistently. Like, you ever have an old grumpy man that yells at you all the time, or yells to get off his lawn and this and that? That's like how this guy is. Yells at his kids all summer long to like shut up, this and that, and all that kind of crap. Here I am with my brother and sister outside. This is today, and this happens more than once. This was today, not the only time this happened. This happened a lot. The little girl that's over there is like 2 years younger than my sister, and we're all inside chilling. Me and my sister, just Starla. You guys saw it. I was hanging out with her. She asked me if I wanted to go outside. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll hang out with you outside. We hang out outside, and then the kids are like, as soon as we come outside, they're like, the little girl's like, oh, they're bullies. They bully us. They do this. They do that. They do this. But yet, this little girl will sit outside and yell at her sister, or yell at her brother that he's a fucking fat ass, this and that, and her brother's like 3 years old. And then we're sitting outside minding our own business, and then she keeps yelling at us a bunch of other stuff, and like, we didn't say nothing back. I told Starla not to say nothing because I don't want to be in, like, I don't need any trouble. I don't need any crap going on. And then I went inside, and my sister just had enough and put a bitch in her place basically, and told her shut the fuck up, like, we don't bully you and this and that, and all that crap going on. And the lady's threatening to call the cops. That's what Patrick was saying. I'm like, go ahead, call the cops. You step on my dad's property when there's trespassing signs already. My dad is not going to be a happy camper. My dad will be pissed. And that's the thing. This is why, like, well, we can't really go outside at our house is because of these kids that just sit there and yell and say we do this and that. Like, my dad witnessed it. He sat out. Well, he didn't sit outside. He was on our back porch, which, if you notice in the one video where I tossed the thing and said that's it for this video, and I had my hair, that is the back porch for us. He was just sitting there with the door open because they can't see the door. And we went outside and we did our normal thing, played basketball and this and that, and they were just yell smart comments like if you missed a shot, like you suck, this and that. That shit, like, nothing they say bothers me. What bothers me is the fact that they play the freaking victim card, say that they, like, you know, they didn't do any of this shit, but, you know, their parents are too busy inside to watch their kids and, like, actually, you know, absorb it. I'm like, really, you're gonna say that? Like, your kids are out here yelling at us, yelling at my brother and sister. I'm like, they're telling me I need to tell my kids to stop bullying them. First of all, my brother and sister aren't my kids. I don't have kids. Like, so, and that little girl's got a lot of nerve telling me what to do. Like, I'm not saying to be a smart ass, but I'm 20 years old. I ain't no little kid gonna be telling me what to fucking do in my life. You just shut the fuck up. Like, your parents need to do better parenting. Like, I can't, like, I'm not trying to piss the wrong people off or anything, but when your kids are outside yelling at other kids to shut the fuck up, this and that, and calling them names and fat and this and that, like, people have feelings. That shit bothers my sister, and that's what aggravates me. And then they'll go inside and do what they did and play the victim card, and then if they call the cops are gonna be on their side. Like, no. The cops weren't called, but I'm just saying, if the cops were called, more or less, you know, I'm not saying they'll pick sides, but by the way they make it, if they believe them, it'll be on their side because they're playing the victim card. This happened all last summer. It started 2 summers ago, like towards the end of the other summer, and then last summer it was all summer long. And like, their dad sits there and just yells at them to go outside, which is understandable. Kids, like, need to go outside. Get off the fucking game and go outside. Because when I was younger, I know I'm making it sound like I'm older than what I am. I'm not, but when I was younger, I would go outside all the time. My parents would take my PlayStation 3 away from me. I'm like, fuck it, I'll go outside and play with my friends. Hung out. Like, he'd take my phone, my TV, anything. I went outside and chilled. I was a adventurous child. Literally. Do whatever. Well, I didn't do whatever I wanted, but when I went outside, I did whatever I wanted, as long as it wasn't obstruction to property or any of that, which I never did. Just hung out with my friends. But yeah, that happened. That's going on, so let me know how you would feel about that. Like, I didn't yell at, like, this, the mom came out and was yelling, saying she'll call the cops and this and that. Like, I never yelled at the mother. I never yelled at the kids. Like, I never said anything to those kids besides the one day when the girl asked me to have my kids stop bullying her. I'm like, they're not my kids. So don't tell me what to do. A little reverse action here for you. But yeah, never told my kid, or I don't have kids, but I never told my brother and sister about like any of that. I'm like, I don't have kids. And you got a lot of nerve telling me what I should do with my kids. You know, that shit ain't gonna slide with me. I don't care. I hope, like, if you guys are mad about it, that's understandable. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody can think about it. But in my point of view, you can't start, like, what I'm trying to say is you can't go ahead and start shit and then play the victim and get away with it. If you started it, you should suffer the consequence, because that's not right. Like, people shouldn't get in trouble for, like, my sister, like, I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know what my parents are doing, but my sister, if it was me, my sister, like, the way I see it, shouldn't be in trouble for speaking back and saying something about how she feels about it, because she keeps getting told that she's bullying. My sister's the sweetest person ever. Yes, we roast each other. That's because my family's just built different. That's how our family is. But she'll never say shit like that to people outside in public or just blow up on them. She's more of a person that'll, if you piss her off, she'll do it. Yeah, which in this case, they pissed her off and she did it, but I mean, that's the way I look at it. My brother tries to avoid conflict, but when he was brought into it, and he's like, yeah, nah, this Karen ain't gonna be telling me what to do. And he called me up and was like, hey, I'm gonna let you know this lady's starting to do this and that, which, go ahead. Call the cops. Your kids are the ones that's been causing us problems. I don't want to hear that shit. So if they get in trouble, it's on you. What are the cops going to tell us to do? I mean, more likely we'll have to stay inside, because that's what we usually do unless I'm gone out places. I don't like going. I like to go out and play catch with my brother and enjoy our backyard, but I can't do that when those kids are outside, because they just yell shit at us. It's outrageous, and it's like, you have your own property, you can't really enjoy it because somebody else is just fucking with you the whole time, and it's like, leave me alone. Like, come on now. It's the dumbest thing. I don't like it. I'm irritated about it. It's like, and it's not like this happened just recently. Like I told you, that's what happened today. There's been other accounts, stuff just like that, a couple years ago. Like, started a couple summers ago, and like, it's getting out to the point where I'm getting aggravated. It's annoying. You know what I mean? I wonder what your guys' point of view of it would be. What you would do. Like, I'm not doing that, and I'm not calling the cops, because there's no need for us to call the cops for somebody else, for other people to be yelling shit at us and starting stuff with us. Like, it should have been let go. Like, I tell my sister and brother, if they're outside, stay inside, and they get aggravated because they're outside every day, which is a good thing, but it's a bad thing, because when they're outside, it's typical little kid things. Something happens, they go in and tell their parents. These parents get aggravated and just scream at their kids, like, scream at them. But I'm not a parent, but I did help. Like, I didn't raise my brother and sister, but I taught them shit. I've been around my cousins and stuff when they were little. Like, I know the instinct of what to do and what not to do with a kid, and like, that's just, like, you gotta balance it. You gotta be able to be inside and be outside, not just throw your kids outside because you don't want them in the house. They're like, I mean, you could do that, but why do that? Have them outside all the time and then yelling at them. Like, it's just, there's a lot of wrongs going on over there. That's the problem. I don't know. It's none of my business on how people treat their, like, raise or treat their kids, but they need to be more respectful. They need to have manners. They need to stop barking orders and telling adults what to do, because when I grew up and I told an adult what to do, I got cracked across my ass for it. And then I got my shit taken away. Like, I had my game and stuff got taken away. I learned to never talk. You never talk back. You talk back. Like, I'm not saying like I was abused. Like, I got slapped. Like, I got slapped and then slapped on the hand, or I got slapped on my ass. That's how it is. You get, like, not to where it's like how it is against the law, to where, you know, you shouldn't be hitting them. Like, abuse. Like, abuse is different than getting a slap. If there was marks, yeah, but there was never marks. My parents raised me good, and being around your grandparents is 10 times worse. I was always around my grandparents, so yeah, I was a good kid because of that. I'm not saying I never did anything bad. Hell yeah, I've done a lot of bad shit. I've stole from stores and shit when I was younger, but you learn real quick not to do that. That's why you grow up, you mature, you learn what not to do, what you can do, and all that crap. So, but I guess this will be hanging out with my sister and on a little rant. So I'm here to pick Lisa up. I made it, by the way. Her job, woods in the background and stuff, because this is where I always park. I claim this parking spot, basically, because I'm the only one that parks here. So there's a branch that's broke up here, and I tried taking it down, but if you pull it, like, it's one of those little branches that connects to a big one, to where if you pull that one, the big one's gonna come down with it too. So yeah, not trying to cause a scene up here. So I'll let you guys go. See you in the next video. Just let me know. I mean, if I pissed you off, I apologize. Like, but that's how I feel about it. I'm kind of aggravated about it. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know in the comments, how would you feel about it? What would you do different, or any of that? Just so I have an idea on how other people would handle the situation. Because, you know, we're in our own boat right now. So I'll let you guys go. If you liked the video, you want more content like this, like it. If you want, subscribe so you get notifications that I make uploads, new videos. If you want to go check some exploration videos out, go check my channel out at Mr. Camouflage, or Exploring with Mr. Camouflage. See you guys in the next one. Sign off. Be safe. Peace.